Hello my wonderful people, how are you doing today? Watch this video to the end if you have this paragraph, because believe me, a lot of people have entered into problem with this. If you watch this video, you will see experience of what somebody have passed through because of this paragraph, where you are supposed to travel with it and what you are supposed to do with it. So watch it to the end for you to get the point. I am very busy right now. My hands are tied, but I still struggle to bring information and updates to us. So do well to watch it to the end. Like it, share it, comment constructively. I appreciate all my returning subscribers that always like, watch and share whenever I upload a video. Let me put a disclaimer that I do not promote misleading information, hate speech, or violence. I am not here to deceive you. I do not work in immigration. If you need information about visa and traveling, please visit the immigration office. I am only here to give you updates about what is happening across the globe, especially here in Germany. So let's listen to this and know what to do. Thanks.
This lady was standing outside with a letter in her hands, and her facial expression was very sad, like very kind of like depressing. So then we walk up to her, and my mother was like, "Hey, what's up? How are you? How you doing? What's going on? Why are you standing out here sad and with letter in your hands? Like, don't worry, if it's a bill, you can call the people anytime, or yeah, tell them that you can pay in installment and stuff like that. It's not something to worry about. Hey, come on, So my mother was trying to like cheer her up, all right. But then she said, no, it's not about bill. It's not Rechnung. In German, we call it Rechnung, okay? So she said, no, it's not about Rechnung. It's about the Ausländerbehörde immigration office. She was like, I'm not happy again. Like, these people, I don't know why they are doing this to me, and I'm so sad, and I'm just tired of this country. She was like so angry, so bad, feeling so bad, and stuff like that. So then I asked her, I said, what happened? Well, my mother lives in Duisburg, okay, a city called Duisburg, NRW, also Nordrhein-Westfalen in Deutschland, in Germany. So this is where this lady also living. So then I asked her, I said, what happened? What's going on? Tell me. And then she was like, yeah, I received a letter from the Asylum. 2 years ago, I went for renewal of my Aufenthaltstitel. They exchange it and give me a Fiktionsbescheinigung, which is the fictional certificate. All right. I said, okay, yeah, I have been hearing something like that. I also escorted somebody to the Ausländerbehörde before, and they gave the person, they took the person Aufenthaltstitel, which is the residence permit, and give the person a fictional certificate, which is the Fiktionsbescheinigung. It's okay, don't worry, everything will be fine. They will give it back to you, all right? They're just working on certain things, as they say. And then she was like, no, this one is not good. I said, what happened? She said a paragraph. So I screenshotted it, and I will post it up here, okay, after this video. But I want to talk about it right now. So she was like, no, this paragraph is not okay. I said, which paragraph? She said that paragraph 81 absatz 4, which is paragraph 81 absatz 4. I said, of course you can travel, it's okay. She said, no, just look at it. There is something else they wrote there near the paragraph, something else they wrote there, which is, it's there like this: der Aufenthaltstitel als vorbestehen, right? And then in bracket, paragraph 81 absatz 4 Aufenthaltsgesetz, bracket closes. So I was like, wow. Yesterday was my first time seeing such paragraph in a fictional certificate, which is a Fiktionsbescheinigung. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, they said she cannot travel out of Germany. She can travel out of Germany, I think out of Europe, or maybe she can travel. No, she can travel out of Germany. Yeah, she cannot just travel she wants to go see her parents in Syria, she can travel. But the thing is, this lady husband have a German passport. Her 2 kids have German passport. This lady been living in Europe, in Germany for a good 8 or 9 years now. All right, she had Aufenthaltstitel, but they took the Aufenthaltstitel from her, and then they gave her Fixierbescheinigung. So I don't really get it, So this lady is like, why are they doing this to her? Her husband is working, right? Everything is okay. They are not living from the government. This man is working. He been living in Germany for years, like up to, I think, 20 years before he brought her from Syria here to live here, and she got 2 kids, 2 boys. So this lady also have B1s, she got B1. So I just don't really get it, So, and then what they give her is, let me read something they put in the letter. I screenshot it also. They put there, der bisherige Aufenthaltstitel gilt demnach bis zur Entscheidung über den Antrag als vorbestehen. Die Fiktionswirkung erstreckt sich aus auf die Nebenbestimmungen. Das bedeutet, sie kann weiterhin arbeiten, studieren oder Schule gehen, Deutschkurs lernen oder so. Oder halt weiter hier in Deutschland bleiben, aber sie darf nicht ausreisen. Sie darf nicht verreisen im Ausland, und wenn sie verreist, sie kann nicht wieder einreisen. So, this thing is trying to say she can stay in Germany. She's allowed to live in Germany. She can work. She can also go to German course or whatever she study. Anybody who has such a fictional certificate or Fixierbescheinigung, you're allowed to stay here, you're allowed to work, you're allowed to do a lot of things and whatever, but you are not allowed to travel out of Germany. All right? You cannot travel out of Germany. If you travel out of Germany, you are on your own. You cannot come back. So they have the paragraph 81 Absatz 4. Yeah, you can travel out of Germany, you can go anywhere. But if they put something like the Aufenthaltstitel als vorbestehen, right? Absatz, also Paragraph 81 Absatz 4, that means you can travel. Because this Aufenthaltstitel als vorbestehen means you cannot travel. All right, but if they just put that paragraph there, paragraph 81 Absatz 4 in the fictional certificate, which is a Fixierbescheinigung, you can travel. So it was my first time seeing that yesterday, and I decided to share it with you all. Maybe some of you have this Fixierbescheinigung and you don't know. You think you might travel or you can travel. No, you can't. So she told me herself. She said her husband called them, several times, like asking why are they giving her 2 years now. For 2 years now, they gave this lady 6 months. They didn't just give her the normal Fixierbescheinigung, which is the paragraph 81 Absatz 4. They put this something like residence permit vorbestehen, vorbestehen, that you cannot travel. So what she used to do with the previous Aufenthaltstitel, which is the residence permit, right? She can still do it with this one, but in condition or on a condition she cannot travel. That's the only thing. That is the Aufenthaltstitel vorbestehen. You cannot travel out of Germany. You can travel within Germany, not out of Germany. If you travel out of Germany, it is not good. You will not come back into the country. So I will put it up here. That's little place I screenshotted from this lady fiction certificate. Her fictional certificate, I screenshotted it yesterday. I took a picture. So I will put not everything. I just want to put that part that says Aufenthaltstitel vorbestehen, Paragraph 81 Absatz 4. That's identical paragraph. She's not allowed to travel. All right.
German authorities don't give that thing where they call dum, and they say make you leave the country. You come sit down for one place now, they think say you not get hope, and you don't blast like 2 to 3 years now for the country. How long you want continue to sleep with one eye open, and with your shoes on your leg? They plan how you want to run, go place like Spain or Portugal, so that you from there they insult everybody where they for Germany, they call their names. How long will I continue to live like this? There are a lot of opportunities still, even if they give you one month dum, because what the German system the German government is trying to do now is to make sure, say, nobody gets anything like humanitarian document again for the country, except those who try to learn something and get themselves a job that pushes them into the first Arbeitsmarkt. You understand? So the only opportunity where you get, you don't want born picking for the country, you don't want marry. Now that vocational training, now it just be the only opportunity where you get. And not going to tell me, say, you don't the last 2 or 3 years for the country, you know, if you pass something like B1. You understand? Not tell me that one. I'm not going to take that one from anybody. I told you take and soft with some of my friends here for this TikTok. Now I will go very harder. The opportunity there. And if you say you don't want to do anything, they expect to see yourself for the next flight where they go back. Now the system voice now be that. You understand? I know come the sugar coater to anybody here. If you don't want born pikin, you don't want marry for the country. And definitely those people I know say they don't work before this time. You understand? That 2-3 years where they take day. You understand? Don't come tell me say you know if you pass B1. Not be A2 they even talk about now. Now B1. Get your B1 and you go get Osbidon plat. Look, for example, now the state of Baden-Württemberg now don't change their system. Now say if you get any Osbidon position, you don't need to apply for any work permit again. You can start right out. You understand? So you don't need to come go they ask for permission. And once you just get that Osbidon contract, go meet them, make them change your finish your asylum. Use lawyer to finish or tell your slander they say you want finish your asylum. May they give you Osbidon Dundun, where you go pay the only Osbidon permits. If you get Osbidon Dundun, you be like somebody where you get student permit with the guarantee of a resident permit after the Osbidon and you start to the work. Your position even better pass those people where they use 40-50 meter Nigerian money till they enter the country, do student level for the country. Hope you understand. So the only option where you just get, most especially those ones who never worked before, and to make sure say you try to go put in for that B1 course, or if you don't gather some proficiency, you understand, for the language, go write the exam, look for Osbidon position, and start your Osbidon right away. I hope this helps you. We will not get any other chance, you understand? And don't continue to think like that, like this, like you will live like this forever for your life. No way. You understand? Running from one place to the other, you know they sleep where, you know they do anything where. Change the situation.